GatorSports.com.
Describe the last few years, what you've gone through.
Oh, it's been tough. It's been a long journey. You know, a lot of ups and downs. That injury, it set me back a lot. You know, it was a major setback for me in my career. But I'm good now. You know, all ready to go and out here competing for a spot.
What was wrong with your back, and what have you done to get it better?
It was just I had 2 ruptured discs, and they had caused a lot of problems with my joints. Basically, my whole lower back, nerves and everything. It was just a big problem, but great doctors here at UF, and they got it fixed, and I'm ready to go.
Surgery? Did you need surgery? Or?
We just got it fixed.
Okay.
What are the limitations this spring for you? Anything?
We're going to see tomorrow. I believe I'm doing some contact, but we're going to monitor it closely just until we get going into week 3, week 2. And by the end of spring, I should be full go. But right now, it's just limited.
How good does it feel to be to this point now, though?
Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. We got a young team, a young defense. So, I mean, you got great players like Janoris and Black leading and Tratow. Just to play with those guys is just a blessing and a great opportunity.
Coach Jeremy Brown, are you aware of everything he's been through with his back and all that? And how's he doing right now?
Yes, I am aware, and he is doing well. He's been moving. He's been in all the off-season conditioning. He hasn't had any setbacks, and so I'm really excited. I know he's excited, and I think that's the key. He's excited about having an opportunity to play, and hopefully that everything will be fine with him.
How hard is it for a cornerback for 2 years not to play to come back? How hard is that to get back into it?
It's going to take some time, but I'm really excited. What I've seen so far is he's moving great. Doesn't look like he's missed a beat. I mean, I just came in here and I wouldn't have known if somebody wouldn't have told me that he's missed that amount of time.
When did it finally get better, Jeremy? Was it by near the end of last season?
Yeah, toward the end of last season, you know, we just started monitoring, and then during January, I got the thumbs up, and I was doing everything, running, weights, everything.
How painful was it to you? I mean,
oh, man, it was long nights, couldn't sleep. I mean, just, it was excruciating pain. You know, I almost thought I was done. You know, there was times that we were talking about that. But like I said, I'm 100%. There's nothing wrong with my back. I'm good.
When did it go bad on you? Was that like after you got here that spring?
Yeah, I went through spring, and then it was that summer, and then going into 2-a-days, it just gave out. And ever since then, it just got worse. But like I said, I'm good.
Was this something you ever had a problem with before? Or this is the first time you had
never had a problem with my back. And just came, and all of a sudden, one of those things, tough.
Was there a point where you had to contemplate and weigh your options on what you're going to do?
Yeah, you always have to. You know, I'm a young guy. So, you know, back, you know, you're here with older people. So I got to think about my future. You know, I got a little boy. You know, I want to be with him and stuff like that, and family. But like I said, I'm all good now. You know, they fixed it. So I'm good to go.
The timing's good because that corner position of Joe's is wide open now. Do you kind of feel that you're aiming for that?
Hey, competing, baby. That's why I came to Florida. Compete.
How's practice been overall?
Oh, it's great. You know, we're out here flying around. You know, it's a little hot today, but it's just fun. I'm just enjoying just being out here. You know, just running around. You know, 2 years I went without doing that. So just running around again is just a big pleasure for me.
How you feeling these days?
I feel good. I feel really good.
Health-wise?
Health-wise, it's getting there, yeah.
Getting there, so still
I had
not.
surgery on my ankle, and it's not fully there, but right now it's getting a lot better.
Do you think, I mean, does that mean you're probably out for the spring game and stuff like that?
It's nothing that, you see me practicing right now, and I feel like I'm pretty good, you know, and I feel like my health is pretty good, but it's not fully there, but just playing through it.
Josh, how do you think playing in the Under Armour game helped you get ready for being here early as a freshman?
I was playing against the top guys in the country at my age, so that definitely helped.
Was there any doubt that you wanted to come here early?
No, not at all. It's very beneficial being here early. I'm glad I didn't come in the summer because I'll be way behind. I think when the other guys get in, I'll be a lot of steps ahead of them.
How much did they need to sell you on that idea of coming here early, and how much was it kind of your own decision and something that no matter where you went, you were going to do?
Coach Meyer kind of, you know, he just told me it was my decision pretty much, and I had already had my mindset though that I wanted to come in early.
How did they get you to come, 3,000 miles away? California, what's the pitch that they got you to?
Not much really. I mean, it's Florida. Really, I look at it as who wouldn't want to come to Florida. You know, it was just too many positives here for me.
I know you haven't had a chance to see Joshua Shaw a lot, but I mean, just on the hoof, look like a cornerback to you. Does he?
He's a great-looking young man, and what we have to do now is kind of teach him how to play corner. And so he's got a lot of things technique-wise that he has to do, but he's a willing worker, and he does have some talent. So we'll see what happens to him as we move forward. Because all of our young kids have ability. It's just going to be a matter. What I found out when you take young kids and you throw them into situations, how fast they learn. Because the faster they learn, then the faster they play. Because then they're not thinking so much. And once they get that out of their system, then we'll find out really how they can play. At the beginning, we may not know much, but as the spring goes on, we'll really, I think, have an idea who's going to be a player.